Hey, what is going on YouTube? My name is James and welcome back to another video. So today we're going to be doing a first impressions and unboxing video of the Lum-Tec M54, which is a bronze watch. Now before we get into this video, I just want to say I'm getting over a cold, like every video as it was brought up in the Q&A, and also I'm wearing a watch that you guys haven't seen on the channel before. This is the Alpha Seamaster Blue Wave Dial, which is obviously a homage to the Omega Seamaster. I'll be doing a full review of this watch sometime down the line and giving you my honest opinions of my second Alpha, so that'll be very cool. Also, as always with these first impressions and unboxings, these aren't my full review. My full review will come down the line, so where we go deep into specs and everything like that of the watch, that will happen further on in the coming weeks when I finally upload a full review. Now, this Lum-Tec came into my possession very surprisingly to myself. It was given as a gift by Andy. For those of you who don't know who Andy is, I'll leave a link to his Instagram down below, and also a link to his video, or to my video where I reviewed his collection. He's a great guy. We've been speaking back and forth for a long time now, and the Oris that I have is actually, or was actually his, and he's just been a great supporter of the channel, a great supporter of me, and he's just been a great guy altogether, and he's definitely someone I now consider a good friend. For those of you that don't know, I've been working away covering a store near London instead of here in Leicester, and there's potential to maybe move down there as well, which is very big. So there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that you guys don't know, and I got to meet Andy when I was down there, which was really cool. Got to go around and meet him and his family, sit down with him, talk about watches, go see his Ferrari, and just I had a whale of a time, and it was just great to finally meet Andy. And yeah, I'm just really grateful to have met him. And not only that, he gave me this watch. Yes, you heard that right. He gave me this watch. Absolutely incredible. The M54 is the bronze one. It's limited to 200 pieces by Lum-Tec, which is an American micro brand. I am so grateful. Like, honestly, thank you so much, Andy. It means like a shit ton, if I'm completely honest. It means a lot. It just makes me realize what I'm working so hard for. Like, not free gifts obviously, but it's just like the appreciation that you guys have, or some of you anyway, which is like it really means a lot to me. It really does. And it's just crazy to think that I got given a bronze watch. And Andy, thank you. Honestly, I don't know how to repay you for that. Like, honestly, thank you so much. Now, I do have quite a few videos planned out. Obviously, this one, I've had the watch for 5 days now, so the first impressions is based on 5 days of wrist time. So it's not 100% first impressions, but you get what I'm saying. I plan on doing force patina videos where we experiment with different solutions and try loads of different things to force patina it, and then obviously clean it up afterwards and bring it back to what it is hopefully original. After we've done all them force patina videos, I plan to just literally clean it up and just wear it. And just lay it naturally patina and see how long it takes to get some really interesting and cool natural patina. So I hope you guys are excited for all them videos that I've got planned with this watch, and I'm excited to do them. But without any further ado, let's change perspectives and take a closer look at the Lum-Tec. Right then, here we go. I've done my best with the lighting to make sure it's on point. Now, a few people have mentioned this. It's not a bed sheet, it's just literally a piece of cloth. And with the creases and everything, I am working on bringing something else into the frame to like get rid of this, because I agree it looks tacky and it definitely doesn't up the production value, but it's one step at a time, guys, so please just give me time. Let's do a quick wristwatch check. There is the Alpha, which surprisingly has solid end links, but yeah, I will get into the full review obviously of that when it comes to it. But now the Lum-Tec. So this is the box it comes in. Lum-Tec NDV technology. In the full review, I'll go into a lot more detail about the brand, but it is a micro brand based in America, which focus on, as you can probably guess, Lume. Or as far as I can tell, that seems to be a big focus for them. They produce limited quantity watches, mainly, and use a variety of metals and sort of different alloys like bronze, and I think they do some brass as well. I'm not too sure, but yeah, obviously in the full review I'll go more into detail. So let's open this up. So what you're presented with is a certificate from Lum-Tec, a certificate of authenticity, and it gives you what serial number it is, FO81 out of 200, which is obviously 81 out of 200. The production date was the 16th of August 2013, so it's actually, this is a fairly old one, I think. I'm not too sure. And the model is the M54. The movement is the NH35, which is the Seiko movement, which has hacking and manual winding. A very, very good movement. Obviously, in the full review, I'll go more into detail, but there's that. So that's where it comes. Then when you open it up, you're presented with this box, which has a plaque that says Lum-Tec. Very nice. It's sort of like a birch wood, but it feels very plasticky. I don't think it's actual wood. It might be. It might just be very, very high polish. By the way, sorry if I sound like I'm out of breath. I'm having to breathe through my mouth at the same time because my nose is all bunged up. So please forgive me. All right, let's open her up and have a look at the watch. So there is the beauty. Now, before we get onto the watch, let's quickly have a look at the extra straps that are provided and the paperwork. So this comes with 2 straps, if I'm not mistaken. The one that I've got on is a different one. I'll show you that in a minute. So you get the rubber one, Lum-Tec, that, as you can see, has Lum-Tec sort of embossed on it. And I've took the buckle off to put on this. This rubber strap is incredibly comfortable and it wears really, really well. And then you've got this leather strap, which also is very, very nice. Again, it's a bronze plated buckle, so it's not an actual bronze buckle, but a very, very nice strap also. And it has the quick release pins, which all brands, can you please start adopting this? It's like, it just makes sense. Like, this quick release, I've seen Fossil watches that are like 30-40 quid that have these, so there's no excuses on cost. I just think it makes a lot of sense, so please start implementing them. So they're the 2 main straps that come with it. Very good. I'll move them off to the side. Now let's have a look through the paperwork. Yeah, I think this is a 2013 watch. Let's have a look through this. So you get the international warranty card right here. I'm assuming this is out of warranty anyway, but it says M54 serial number, the date. Oh no, it was made in 2013, but it wasn't bought until 2017. Okay, so it's a new watch still, I think. I'm not sure. I think he bought it new. The retail is KB time, I think. Yeah, KB time. So that's the retailer right there, and then you get the user manual, which, if I'm not mistaken, is just a generic user manual. That has a little bit about Lum-Tec and all that. Yep, that's what it is. It's just a generic warranty booklet. So there's the paperwork that comes with the watch. And then here is the watch itself, and it comes in this nice little box with this sort of like cushioned, I don't know what you'd call this, but it's a nice box. It's a nice box. Definitely not bad. Let me move all that off to the side, and now we can take a look at the actual watch. Now, before we get onto the actual watch, actually, let me just cover the strap just so you guys know. This is a strap that Andy sent to me along with the watch. It is a Gekota, so it's from Watch Gecko, and it's a really nice strap. I think it goes very, very well. I swapped the buckle. The buckle doesn't fit. It's actually too small, but you can sort of squeeze it on there. So now it's matching, but I think it goes very, very well. So as I said, this is not the full review, so expect the full review in the coming weeks, hopefully. I am very, very busy with work and travel, so I'll try and fit it all in. But here we go. Here is the watch up close and personal. As you can see, it is a beauty. Now, let's get over the thing you probably all noticed straight away. Yes, it definitely does take influence from Panerai with the case design. 100%, there's no doubt about it. But that being said, I wouldn't call this a homage or a rip-off or anything like that, because it's got enough that's different for me, personally, to say it's not trying to be a Panerai. Definitely. But there you go. You can see the bronze and how it's starting to already slightly patina and discolor. Which I think is just absolutely awesome, and I can't wait to see how this looks within, like, after I force patina it, definitely. It's a really, really cool sort of material. For those of you that don't know, bronze is an alloy built up of, I can't remember off the top of my head. In the full review, I'll go into a bit more detail, but what happens is, with oxidization, it builds up this patina that goes over the metal to protect it, which is that green sort of bubbly texture that gets built up, or like a dark blackish layer, and it's actually to protect the metal underneath, or the alloy, and it creates this really lovely effect, which I can't wait to see this watch actually gain over time. I'll probably, whilst I'm saying this, put pictures up of patinaed watches on screen for you guys to see, but as you can see, it's got a signed crown right there as well. I'm not too sure if the crown is bronze because it's a slightly different color, and I'm wondering whether it's bronze plated. Now, it does have a stainless steel back because bronze is notorious for making your skin go green. So they probably didn't want to do that to you, the customer. So that's why we've got a stainless steel back. Now, we have an exhibition case back as well. You can see the Seiko NH35, I think it was called. It's a really, really, really reliable movement. In the past week, I've probably lost about 8 seconds in the past week, which is really, really good. I'm very, very happy with that result. Now, as you can see right there, you can see the model number M54 and what number this is out of 281. It says bronze right there as well, 300 meters water resistance, which is redonkulous and sapphire crystal. So overall, this watch is very, very solid, very reliable. It's cool because it's bronze, and it's just, it will take a beating, that's for sure. So this might become my new beta watch, but definitely not beta as in like I'll wear it when I'm like climbing stuff or doing anything extreme. I mean beta in the sense of like everyday wear, which isn't really beta, but you get what I'm saying. Now there you can see the dial. Now the way they get their incredible lume, which I'll try and put a couple of pictures up on screen now of what the lume looks like. They apply, if I'm not mistaken, obviously in the full review I'll go into a lot more detail, but they apply 6 layers of super luminova. 6 layers is a lot of layers, and then they gloss it over to keep the lume there and make it last longer, which creates this really nice 3D effect to the numerals, as you can see, and overall just makes it look really, really cool. But that's a lot of layers of super luminova. The dial is very, very clean. It's actually a brown dial. I don't know if you guys can see that, which just contrasts with the bronze color very nicely, and that's why the strap looks so great on it. You can see it says Lum-Tec there, MDV technology, automatic, and you've got the date at the date at 4:30, or roughly there, which is the date placement for this movement, if I'm not mistaken. So overall, this is a really, really, really cool watch, and I'm very excited to mess around with the bronze and sort of make it patina and make it age and to see how it looks. But as you can see, it's starting to discolor already in a few places, and I'm just really, really excited to see how it looks over time. Let me know what you guys think of this watch. Let me know if you have a bronze watch or a brass watch or any watch that's an alloy that can patina, and let me know your results. I'm very excited to see what you guys have to say. Thank you for watching. Thank you very much, Andy, for giving me this watch. It's honestly one of the biggest shocks I've had. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And thank you for watching. Take care and peace out.